Welcome back to Let's Play Sundog Frozen Legacy. I've added a soundtrack this time. Right now, I'm on the planet of Woremed, about to make the trip to Jondd with a cargo of hand weapons to help complete Phase 6. And since we are in the Woremed system, or the Woremed system, I should say, that means we're going to be attacked by pirates! Oh yeah, fun. That's right. Uh-oh. Shields up. Hailing frequencies.
Resistance is futile. You will disarm your weapons and escort us to Sector 001. If you attempt to intervene, we will destroy you.
We'll take your best shot, Locutus, because I'm about to intervene. Where are you? That green dot, it's kind of shimmering. There he is! Get him! Got you! Alright! Cargo detected in wreckage. Oh, right away we're attacked again. We're close enough to the war point, though. Let's discuss it. Yeah, let's warp out of here. That's right. Managed to make it out of the Woremed system without any damage. Not bad, but we still have to make it to planet Jondd. Let's see. I think I'll lower the shields to conserve fuel for right now, unless I'm attacked again. Great. Now we're being attacked by a Voton Mark 10. Okay. Let's take this guy out too. Armed weapons. He's cloaked. Okay, he decloaked. Where is he? I don't see him. That red shimmering star. That could be a ship. Yeah. Come on. Alright, we got this. We got this. Yeah, he's in the red now. Hasn't even got a shot off yet. Alright, we're at the planet. Alright! But for some reason I can't get the cargo. I wonder why. It says there's cargo, but then when I right-click off of it, the option goes away. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to refuel. That kind of burned up a lot of fuel fighting those pirates. It's okay. Now, the reason that I went to the Woremed system was to sell a bunch of control nodes, and I sold a bunch of droids too. So I got my money up to about 340 something thousand credits. Pretty good. And also off camera, see, you can see all the scatterguns. I haven't sold them yet. Also off camera, I got the rest of the items for this phase, like the Scylla chips and the Suns, etc., on the planet, and I brought them here already. So now all that's left are 2 cryogens. Alright, so let's go refuel at this depot station. say 365,000 now. Okay, let's improve our FTL engines. Alright. Take it easy on the first few jumps. What, does that mean you can burn out? Sure, I hope not. So I got a ship full of scatterguns in case I need more money. I can always go to Glory and sell them. So let's go to the bank and transfer our money to the next system. Okay, let's go to others. Now, I'm surprised that Enley isn't here. I was actually thinking about going to the Enley system. But you can't transfer your money to Enley? Why not? Oh well. Well, let's try sending the warp there. It's still 11 jump seconds, or J seconds, whatever. It's still beyond the maximum jump, so we're gonna have to hop it. So let's go to Ferr first. And I think that is close enough to warp to Enley. So let's transfer our money there first. The last time I checked, there were 3 planets. So technically we could do all our searching for the 2 cryogens in the Ferr system. And then if we don't find anything, then we could go to Enley. And since it is pretty far, it does take a while to charge up the warp engines. So I was able to go to the bank and come back. Now, that map, that star map, I think it's a 2-dimensional representation of 3-dimensional space. So you see like larger circles and smaller circles, and then almost like pinpoint icons. Now I think that's like in a z-axis plane. The X would be like horizontal, Y would be vertical, and the Z would be perpendicular to your screen. So, and I think now we can make 9 jump seconds, and we can, so let's just stop the warp. But I think those large circles are systems that are closer to the screen, while the pinpoints are further into the screen. So, it's kind of like trigonometry when it calculates like the distance between 2 star systems. They could be right next to each other, but if one is big and the other is like really small, then it's a really long distance, because it has to account for the Z axis that you can't really see. You can only it's only showing it like how close it is to you by it being a larger circle or smaller circle. Okay, so we're at planet Ferr, and we are coming to the city of Ferring, which has the starport, and we're going to check to see if they have cryogens. In addition to that, we're going to see what prices they have, but we're also going to refuel the ship. Now I'm left with like 76,000 credits, which should be plenty for right now, but if I start running low, oh, there it is, I will start selling off these scatterguns. And they don't have any cryogens here, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to go look around. Looks like most things are pretty expensive except for null gravs. Yeah, comm gear is relatively expensive. I gotta get that cheaper on Jondd. Yeah, Okay, let's try another city. Okay, city to city, and what is next? Barnum, like P.T. Barnum and Bailey. Okay. And let's go to the pod and find where this commodities exchange is. Hopefully they have a cryogen here. And I don't think I'm going to be able to check out all 3 planets in this episode. That'll take a while. I'll check out this entire planet in this episode. But then I'll have to leave the other 2 for the next episode. And hopefully that there is no cryogen on one of the planets, or else I'm going to have to come back. Okay, so it's over there, so we gotta go down and to the left. What is this? Give us your cash or die. Let's discuss it. Oh no! Die! Die! Okay, I got $12.60 in the wallet. But it did take a hit on the shield. And a couple shots from my scattergun. It's alright. I'll be able to get a new shield, and I have a ship full of scatterguns. Okay, now cryogens here. Stimulants are really expensive here. I'll keep that in mind. If I need stimulants, don't come here. Yeah, most things are expensive here. I haven't found one cheap commodity yet. Surprising. Alright, back to the ship and then onward to another city. Actually, you know what? Let's check out the world map. Let's see what the planet looks like. Yeah, then we'll come right back after we see. Kind of curious what the terrain looks like. Oh, it kind of looks like Jondd from episode 1 when we were going to Banville for the first time. Let's see, well, now where's the ship? I guess it's down here. Down and to the right. Alright, here we go. Yeah, the other planets were kind of more green looking. This one's more brownish, just like Jondd. Okay, so we're leaving Barnum on our way to Banton. That almost sounds like that book publisher Bantam. I don't know, I wonder where they come up with some of these names. Like the next planet we're going to be going to in the next episode is called like Industron. That's a pretty funny name. It's the industrial city, or the industrial planet I should say. Something like that. Okay, so we got to go down and to the left. Alright. And with all these different cities, it's hard to like memorize their layout. Especially like when you're put in different spots every time you come in. Via the city to city button on your ship. Kind of randomizes where that puts you. Okay. No cryogens here. Anything interesting? No, clothing's expensive. Hand weapons are expensive. Yeah, it's pretty mediocre selection, I should say. Alright, let's try another one. The last city. There's the ship, okay. Come on, get in there. There you go. Alright, so we got Lonax. Kind of sounds like the Lorax. Yeah, what do I know? I wonder if that's an anagram for anything. I'm looking at it right now. Can't really think of anything. Okay. So, where is... There it is. Oh, that was actually pretty convenient. Alright, they do have cryogens here, so let's get it. And what is for sale here? Exotic metals. I'll keep that in mind. Exotic metals. Okay, grains and cereals were pretty cheap. Okay, so I think Lonax is the standout city on this planet. For commodities, not just for having a cryogen. So I'll end the video here. This is Big Los signing off. See you in the next episode, and have a good day.